Hey everybody, hope things are going good. I've had a pretty good day. I was able to get out today. All the ice seemed to have gone. That tree across the street I showed yesterday, it sprung back, so that's good. I was a little bit worried about raining too much and we'd have that like we did. I forget what year it was, 90 something, I think. Yeah, we had an ice storm here, passed through Ontario, Quebec, and a few places. And yeah, it twisted everything up because of the weight of the ice. But that was like a week and a half rain. This was only like a day or two. So yeah, so we're back on track with that. I'm glad you all got a lot of good feedback from the helicopter shot I took, and that part of the video and the kids sliding down. Yep, that was great. Uh, so yeah, I was able to have my laundry get done yesterday. Took me a day to fold it, but I was able to get it done tonight and put away. I was able to go out and grab a few groceries. And I have the sniffles, so I bought some Kleenex and was able to was able to get a whole bunch of that stuff done. And I also was able to run over to Canadian Tire and pick myself up some contact cement or epoxy so I can glue my handles on my knives. I still got to finish this one. Sorry, not looking at the camera. I still got to sand it down, but I didn't sand it yesterday because it was too rainy and stuff. So I got to sand it maybe tomorrow or something. Yeah, it's a little rough in some spots. I'm going to try to smooth it. And then I'm going to attempt to make a leather sheath for it. So, yeah, that's coming up. Um, yeah, I guess I'm just big on putzing sometimes. I just, you know, cleaned up a little bit. Not much. I still got a lot to clean up, but I mean, I do a little bit at a time. I still get tired, so yeah. And I hope you don't hear that. Kids are up playing games. Today was another like what they call a snow day or a wet day. It didn't rain at all today though, but I guess there's still havoc in the outskirts of town, and buses and trees have fallen, and yeah. So I kept it pretty close to the house, other than when I went to the grocery store. Um, I took a few pictures here and there. Uh, we ended up having tonight the beautiful sunset, uh, and I think I mentioned it. I mentioned some of the sayings I remember growing up with and stuff. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. And that pretty much holds true in a lot of cases. Not sure what we're doing tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's Friday, and then the kids are gone, and Katie's gone away for the weekend probably. So yeah, so I'll be here alone. My buddy Brent sent me a picture, an advertisement from Princess Auto about. I told him one time we were talking about stuff, and I said, this would be cool, but it's very expensive. I'd seen it on Amazon. They want over $200 or something, right? And I went, wow, there's got to be a way to make it for cheaper or something. Anyways, he sent me a picture he found in Princess Auto. I guess they're having a sale, and you can get one of those things. I think they were $69. So they basically, it's like a flat piece of metal with stretch metal, like diamond. It's pulled apart, but you can put it around your wheel. I'm sure some of you have seen it before. You can put it around your wheel, and you can use it as a station of some sort. You can put stuff on it. And I think that, for me, I think that would be cool. That would be good. So I don't know, like, sale might be still on, so I'm gonna check it out and see. On another note, I've been doing a lot of thinking about what my next van will be. What I'll do is, I know I was saying Dodge for a while, like, Grand Caravan, something like that, and that's still a good idea if I can't find anything cheap enough to buy. But I was thinking of a similar van that I had before, but instead of E250, I was thinking more of a E150. It's not as heavy duty, which I really don't need heavy duty because I thought, there'll be places I go that'll be a little bit, it might be a little rugged, but I just have to go slower. But I won't be going to some places that I went to before that I needed a heavier duty van, and the fact that it was raised. So I've had a few of those ideas. So I think I'll stick with the E150. Excuse me. If I can find one that's, cheap enough. And I don't seem to find them around here. I think I'd have to go Greater Toronto area, like maybe like even London, like, I mean, different places. I forget all the names right now, but Hamilton, places like that. But in the GTA, Greater Toronto area, I'll have to go, and I've seen them for fairly good prices. Anywhere from under 10 G's to 5, 6, and the ones that I've seen, they don't seem like they're all beat up, and they got very low mileage. So yeah, well, that's what I'm sort of like leaning towards now. And the other thing I've thought about a lot lately is I've never seen it done before. I mean, I'm only one guy, so I haven't watched everything on the internet. I've never seen it done, and it's very well. And I'm still trying to find a lot of people, or any, more than a few people doing van life, or even if it's part time, doing van life in a wheelchair. To the point of, now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of handicapped people doing van life, but I'm talking about no legs. The only one that I really seen do that, I think his name was Neil, and he lived in a trailer, like a small, I think he made it or he bought one. It doesn't matter, but that's what he lived in. He lived in like a teardrop type deal. And I think his channel was, I don't know if I know he's doing a few things, but I don't know if he's still around and about. But his channel, I think, was No Legs, No Problems. But I also seen him walking on artificial legs, prosthesis. So yeah, but I haven't seen anybody in my situation with no legs. Now I could be wrong, so please don't shoot the messenger. I've been looking around and seeing a lot of different things. I've come across a lot of spinal cord injuries, a lot of people that have legs and they do amazing things. The fact that they have legs, but I just haven't. I can't. I have a hard time relating to that. So the idea that I had is, whatever van I get, anything like that, even a dog, it doesn't matter as long as it's a full-size van, and it's like, a 150, just like a pickup truck almost. But yeah, a van, cargo van. I don't care if it's windows or no windows. What I'm going to do, or what I was thinking of doing, and I thought this was a great idea. It all depends how high it is from my wheelchair to the floor of the van. But I was thinking, I don't know, jump in at any time, or leave the comments below and stuff. I was thinking of raising the floor. I mean, it came to me because my biggest complaint was if I just went in the van the way it is, I'd have to reach up and, oh yeah, I could still touch the ceiling, but I'd have to reach up and I would have a hard time seeing in the back of the van or in the back of the cupboards. So my idea was anything that I needed in front of me, like my batteries, a stove, uh, pots and pans or whatever, it could all be on one level, and I could just put it underneath there. And what I would do was, I'd make a like not a full size, but whatever inches I needed, I'd make it right down to the bottom of the floor, and I built that other part of the floor around it. So it'll be like that deep, and then the floor would be only that high. But whatever. I'm just giving you ideas. I don't have any measurements yet. I have to figure all that out. But yeah, and then put a small make like a little subframe, and then that way. And then when I sit in front of my countertop, I just lift it up like that, that's it. And then I can just look down and get things from there, right? And then underneath me, I can do like a lot of people do, or I can do the same thing as they do in them Dodge, in the Dodge Caravans with the subfloors or whatever they call them there. Yeah, the storage. Yeah, just build it flat like that, and then underneath, say, like I said, I have no measurements. Say 8 inches. I can make 8 inches from the van real floor to there. I can fill it. I can put in a tray of some sort. They sometimes have them big long ones, or sometimes they have the short one. But whatever, put them in. Put that into the new floor I make, and with a container, like a plastic container or something, so that'll stop the water if there's any water, or you won't damage it, or damage whatever you got in there. And then yeah, make little spots on the floor so I can get right over it, lift up the thing and look down and figure out what's there, right? And that way, my whole upper side of that subfloor that I'm making, it will be open, and it will be spacious, I believe. Now these are just thoughts. It's not written in. It's not it's not carved in stone or nothing. But these are just thoughts. If you have any thoughts about that, let me know. Yeah, but I mean, I think that's the way I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna really change my mind unless there's really something that I really have to change. But I just think that, yeah, I think that's the way to go for me. And like I said, right now I still don't have my license, still don't have my vehicle. So yeah, and whatever's out there when I'm ready to go, hopefully I'll be able to. But that's what I'm looking for, And I know that there's not many good choices around the area that I'm in. I think I'd have to go to Greater Toronto area and around there, right? I mean, I also looked in BC, but in BC, it's like that's a long way to go pick up a van. Then I still got to get it. I still got to pick it up. I have somebody that said that they would drive it for me. My friend Brent, he said he'd drive it here for me, but I still have to get it safety once I get it here, and I still have to get controls for it. So if it's already in Ontario, it'll be easier to safe, be able to go through a safety. So, anyways, that's my thoughts, stuff like that. This will probably come out tomorrow because I'm going to upload it now, fix it up. And anyways, thank you all for, like I said, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. And sometimes when I say that, I know I've heard my buddy Chrome say that all the time. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't really be here. And but that's the truth. Wasn't for you guys supporting me, giving me ideas, stuff like that, helping me out at times. Yeah, I'd still get what I want to get, but it would take me a lot longer to do it. So I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Sorry about the mic. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and yeah, peace. I love you, and aloha. Kind to yourself, kind to others. Love yourself, love others, And wherever you are in your travels, please be safe. And I'll talk to you soon on the next one. Have a good one. Oh yeah, one more thing. Before I go, I forgot to wish everybody happy Easter. Hope you have a nice weekend. And we'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray.